I'm a thirsty ass bitch. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I know it's been so long since I've been on YouTube, and I'm so excited to be back. I've been kind of back and forth if I should do this or not, but you know what? Since I've left YouTube, it hasn't left my mind. Constantly it crosses my mind what my channel would have been had I kept going. So I am super glad to be here. I'm kind of a little nervous at the same time, but you know what? I'm back, I'm better, I'm ready to roll. Today's video, I'm just going to, update you, chit chat a little bit. Excuse the lighting. I'm working on it. I was trying to do this with natural lighting, but I have a tree right in front of my apartment, so I'm getting like shadows and it looks a little too dark. So just be patient. I promise this will get better. I'm just gonna test this out, see how it goes, and if it's too bright or you know what, you can't see what I'm doing, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And so, yeah, and excuse also the t-shirt and the messy hair. My hair is still wet, and I don't like to put it up when it is wet. And I'm super messy when I do my makeup, so I'm not going to put on a nice shirt because I don't want it to get dirty. So anyways, guys, so let's chat. Let's get ready. Grab a glass of wine. Grab your man. Grab your ex, your neighbor, your dog, whatever it may be. And let's get ready. Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. Anyways. So anything that I don't use, I will leave at the description box below. So I've already filmed a video, but that didn't go well. That was going like literally 36 minutes long when I was editing it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just start all over, fresh start. Let's do this again because I don't really want to put a video that's like 36 minutes long. So yeah, just to hear me, talking for 36 minutes. Yeah, no thanks. But let's see, what do I need to update you guys on? Oh, I am engaged. Yes, I am marrying my honey, the love of my life, my best friend. I mean, not that I was bugging him to marry me, but yes, he finally put a ring on it, and I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. We picked a year, not quite a date, but hopefully 2019 we'll be ready to go. We're thinking maybe Vegas, but who knows? We're just taking it day by day. I'm trying out a new foundation today. I've never used Clinique, and I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't really want to go for like a full-on glam because I'm not going anywhere, but I do want to put some makeup on. Wait, I should probably pull back. That looks somewhat better. It's hot down here in Texas, and it is so freaking hot in the valley. No need for it to be this hot. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everything's okay. I finally finished school. It's another reason why I had stopped making videos as I was trying to graduate. I finally graduated cosmetology school, and now that I graduated school, I want to go back to school. At first I wanted to go for teaching, to be a teacher, like a school teacher, but I was like, I don't know, like I don't really know. And then I wanted to go to school for a veterinary technician, but we'll see how that goes. I'm still trying to find a school because there's not really a school here and who has that program. And the other ones, they don't. The ones that I did find online, they do not take they don't have financial aid. So I'm like, and I don't think I want to cough up that type of money. So yeah, we will see. I will update you guys and let you know how that is. So I'm trying out this new foundation. It looks pretty, ooh, I don't even know if this is going to match. This is a Clinique Super Balanced foundation, and it's supposed to be oil free. Ooh, that is not even, no, that ain't even my color. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that was not my color. My sister gave me this foundation, and it is a little too white for me. Anyways, guys, so coming back to being back on YouTube, I've been back and forth about it. I don't know. I'm still kind of like, ooh, but you know what? Hey, makeup is a big passion of mine. A few people already like, oh, you're just doing this for money, and well, even before I started, it was like, you're doing it for money, and people do think I'm doing this for money, but no, like, I actually enjoy makeup. Like, I love talking about makeup. Like, I really do. Like, I think I'm more like obsessed with talking about makeup. And you know, I get so many questions because Instagram only lets you do your videos for like a minute. They can only be a minute long. And so I feel like I can't really tell you guys what I'm doing. It's really just showing you, and it's literally a minute. So I'm like, ooh. And I get a lot of questions, like on my Snapchat, why I do that. What does that do? So I was like, you know what? Maybe this is my time to get back on and explain to you guys what I do. If you guys are wondering, no, I'm not doing this for money. I have a true passion for this, and anybody who knows me will tell you that I do. And I've always wanted a YouTube channel ever since I started watching it when I was in high school. But at the time, I didn't have a camera, didn't even have a laptop or a computer. So it just kind of was like, no, it wasn't going to happen for me. So, yeah. Let's just clear that up real quick. So I used a BH Cosmetic brush to apply this. I really do like this brush. This came in a set, and I will leave that down below. And then I like to take a damp sponge, but of course my ass did not get it wet before I started. So I'm just buffing it into my skin now. This brush doesn't really leave me streaks, but I just like to make sure that it's really in my skin. And it does look very flawless. I'm not going for like I have like more of a light to medium coverage because I'm not really, just wanted to come on here and chat. So pumped and excited. I keep saying I'm excited to be back because I am. I have so many ideas coming up for my channel. Like, I have so many ideas that I want to do. And I really want my channel to be positive and, you know, no drama. I really just want it to be a real positive channel. And, you know, kind of like the way YouTube used to be. Just like tutorials and, you know, just talking about makeup, really. You know, none of this, like, I see, like, a lot of different, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's a bunch of negativity, and, like, I don't want that on my channel. No, I just want to keep it strictly, you know, talking about makeup. You know, why not? Makeup's fun. It's interesting. Like, I can probably talk your ear off about how much I love makeup. It's ridiculous. So I've blended out my concealer, but it's kind of not how I want it. So I'm going to let it dry up just so I can get a little bit more of a coverage on it. Anyways, so yeah, I was kind of scared to be back on here because I was like, who's gonna watch me? Like, I'm not a company, I'm not with a company, I'm not like affiliated with anybody, you know, I don't have any sponsors, but you know, I was like, that's okay. I really just want to take this channel one day at a time, and you know, if that moment ever comes, I do want to be honest with my viewers, and if anything comes where I try something, or you know, if my channel ever gets to that point where people send me stuff, or you know, even if I go out and buy something, you know, with my own money, I want to be completely honest with my viewers, and I want them to trust me. That's that. I do have, like I said, a lot of ideas coming up for my channel. I want to bring people on my channel, and just like I just have so many ideas, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm pumped for it. But we will see, taking again this channel one day at a time. And you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, hey, you know what? I'm doing what I love. I'm talking about makeup, wearing makeup. And that's all that matters. So I want to know what new products you guys are loving. I haven't been able to get anything new. I've been wanting to try the Fenty Beauty stuff. If you guys have it, let me know in the comments what you think. I've been wanting to try that foundation out. But let me know what you think. I hope this doesn't come out too orange on camera. Probably will. On camera, this is probably going to look too orange, but it's fine. This is not orange. It's warmer, but it's not orange. It probably will look orange on camera. You guys, so the last video that I tried to get up, that it was going to be like forever long, I could not stop burping. I don't know what it was. Every time I would talk and I would try and edit it out, and it just looked stupid. Like, it didn't look right. So I was like, maybe I should not upload this one, because you can obviously tell that I was burping, or that I was like, I don't know. And then to top it all off, my phone just kept ringing. And then I forgot my sister at school. So I was like, yeah, this video is not going too well. So I would rather just leave it alone. Any of you guys have a bronzer that you recommend? Also let me know. So I'm on the lookout. I'm always on the hunt for a new bronzer. Because sometimes these bronzers just, I don't know, like I feel they're not giving me that like, wow, like a natural bronzer. Like, I want to look like I have bronzer, but it's not like obvious that I'm wearing bronzer, if that makes sense. I got on my channel the other day, and I was looking at some of my old videos, and I was like, man, I miss this feeling like of uploading. And let me tell you, editing is not fun. It took me almost a whole week just to edit a video, and it wasn't fun. Like, it took a lot of work. Being on YouTube, you know, the little time that I was on here, it took a lot, and you had to have a lot of patience, because editing, oh my gosh, that was probably like, you know, I wouldn't say the worst, but it did take a long time. Adding like a bunch of things into your video, some sound effects, you know, making your thumbnails, like those took a lot of time. And I know it looks like I'm wearing a lot of blush, but I like to lay down all my products, and then I go in and I blend it all out. But the lighting is pretty bright, so it's picking it up pretty intensely. But I promise I'm not like, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like a mess. So yeah, like I got on and I was like, wow, I still have subscribers on here? Like, I haven't been on here and I don't know how long, and I still have subscribers. And I saw people viewing it, like my videos, like, this is awesome. Like, it just felt so good. And another reason why it made me want to come back is, like, I miss the feeling. I miss editing, believe it or not. I miss, you know, making videos, coming up with ideas. And I don't know. I was like, I should just give this a go, give it a try. And if it goes nowhere, that's okay. Again, I'll still be doing what I love to do. So yeah, I'm working on coming back. Probably not full time, because Mama still needs to make that cash. She needs to still make some money. So of course I will be working, but on my days off and whenever I have downtime, I will be editing and also filming. So for now, I think I'm going to keep it to a video a week. And then hopefully when I have more time and whatever, I'll maybe go to 2 videos a week. So just again, please be patient with me. This is my first video coming back. So this is not going to look the best and it's probably not going to sound the best. But again, please be patient. I promise it'll get better. I promise. I'm going in with the powder from Milani. I really do like this powder. I like to use it when I feel like the pomade is sometimes too harsh on my eyebrows and they're pretty thick, as you can see. And I really like to use this pomade when I go out, when I'm going to have a long day. And usually if I'm just going to run a few errands, go around town for a little bit, I like to use this Milani powder. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows offline and I will be right back. Okay guys, so my eyebrows are finally on. They don't look their best. This one doesn't want to be a sister and she wants to be an oddball. So we're just going to let her be. And we're just going to brush off the bake. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend everything together. Most of y'all know, if you follow me on any of my social media, well, on my 2 social medias, I went and I did a model search for Torrid. I didn't make it, which that's okay. But you know what? The experience alone was just so cool. I still can't believe I went out there and did it because I'm so chicken when it comes to stuff like that. But you know what? I'm so happy for the girls who did make it. That is awesome. Congratulations to each and every one of you guys, and whoever the winner is, best of luck. And I know everybody is going to kick ass. So, yeah, I did not make it, which I was a little like bummed, but you know what? I had to get back up and I realized it's not the end of the world. There's always next time, next year. At first I was like, it was just eating me inside, like, oh my gosh, I didn't make it. I'm such a failure. I'm such a loser. But you know what? It's not my first rodeo and it's not going to be my last. So I'm just going to keep going, you know, keep doing other things and keep knocking on doors, and whatever the door God decides to open for me, I know it'll be a good one because he knows what's best for me. So, and I'm so grateful for my family, my fiance, all my friends, and those who supported me through it. It was so awesome. It was like it was a good feeling. So I usually like to let my eyelashes dry and then I'll curl them and do another coat. I don't let them completely dry, but I do like to let them somewhat dry so they're not completely wet, because I do feel when my eyelashes are completely wet and I curl them, it sticks to my curler. So I like to let them just dry a teensy bit. Oh, I don't have children. No children yet. Because I know a lot of people think that's why I got engaged, because I was pregnant. No. I do not have babies, just fur babies. I have 2 of them. I have no patience for kids. My niece is good enough for me. I get to take care of her and ship her back to her mom. That's good enough for me. But at the moment, no, we do not, and that's not why we got engaged. But yeah, we do want little ones, but not right now. Okay, so my lashes are somewhat dry. I'm gonna just go ahead and curl them. I was mainly sticking to videos on Instagram. I know I look crazy with that. I'm just letting it dry so I can scratch it off. I was just sticking to videos on Instagram, but for Instagram, they can only be a minute long. So I had to speed up a 3-minute video shrink it down to a minute. So it was super fast. You really couldn't see some of the stuff that I was doing because of how fast it had to be. But I was getting positive feedback on my videos. So I was like, hey, you know what? Because on YouTube, they can be 12 minutes long, they can be 15 minutes long, 5 minutes long, and so you could really see what I'm doing. I could really explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So, and I would get a lot of comments like on Instagram, like, I can't see what you're doing, you know, what is it? And can you slow it down? And, you know, unfortunately I could not, because if it was more than even a minute and 3 seconds, it would just cut it. So I think I'm gonna do, I've been loving the packaging of the Velvet Mousse from Hard Candy. This one is in Spider Orchid. These are really pretty. They don't dry matte. They are a bit sticky, but they're really nice. They're pigmented, and you get a nice packaging. And pigmented lipstick for like, I believe they're $6, I think, or almost $7, I want to say. Really affordable, really nice. Okay, so my lipstick is on. So freaking pretty. It's a real pretty lipstick. It's a tad bit sticky, but it's not like sticky, like uncomfortable sticky. I do want to post a video, speaking of Hard Candy. If y'all, this was my ride or die concealer. I used to use this in high school like crazy. If you couldn't afford MAC's, what is it? Oh my gosh, MAC. I cannot believe I'm forgetting that concealer. I believe it's the Studio Fix concealer. I hope I'm right. This was your next option. If you couldn't afford that one, this one was your next option. And let me tell you, I would get the lightest shade. This is how light, and I still got it. This is how light I would get it. Like, that is practically white. This is in the shade Ivory. And in high school, I was tan. I was a little darker because I was always out in the sun. And I was a lot darker than I am now. So I would use this concealer. I was so white down here. And then my face, for some reason, all my foundations would turn orange on me. Like, I want to do a video of how I did my makeup back in high school, and I think I have a picture. I don't know why. I'm sorry I'm like all over the place, but speaking of Hard Candy, I had to. It's hilarious, and it just brings back memories. I still use this concealer sometimes to carve out my brows and to use as an eye base because it's really light and it's really thick. So I'm going to show you this picture. But do you see how light my neck is and how orange my face is? Like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But yeah, and in this picture you can see, well, I had a filter on it from like the old Instagram filters. So my face, you can't really see how light my concealer is, but my concealer was pretty light and my foundation was darker than my body. So I was tan, but I wasn't tan like the way my face looks. I was just a lot darker than I am now. But I always, my foundation always looked like it was 50 shades darker than me. So, I thought I was the hottest shit out there. And so, if any of my best friends are watching this, I'm a little upset and I'm a little hurt. Because you didn't tell me I look like I swallowed a pumpkin or something. Or, you know, I was probably inspired by a pumpkin or a carrot, you know, either one. So, yeah, this concealer was everything, and it still is good, but it creases. So if you've got fine lines on your eyes like me, but this makes a really good eye base because it's nice and thick, but it does crease, so you do have to set this with the powder. I know that was so random, but I just thought I'd share that with you guys because it's just hilarious. Every time I see Hard Candy, I think of that concealer, and I think they still have it. I think they do. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay guys, so we have reached the end of this video. I was gonna change into a nicer top, but I actually need to get going. So, and my hair is still wet, so I'm just gonna leave my outfit as is, leave my broom hair as is, because I don't have time to mess with it, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But anyways, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!